Before we get started, listen to this disclaimer carefully before using this Reddit video. All information filmed is merely for educational and informational purposes. It is not intended as a substitute for professional advice. Should you decide to act upon any information in this video, you do so at your own risk. While the information in this video has been verified to the best of my abilities, I cannot guarantee that there are no mistakes or errors. Under no circumstances will I be responsible or liable in any way for this video, including and not limited to any errors or omissions in the video or for any loss or damage of any kind incurred as a result of this video. In no event shall I be liable for any special, indirect, or consequential damages of any damages whatsoever resulting from loss of use, data, or profits arising of or in connection with the availability, use, or performance of any information communicated in this video. Due to factors beyond my control, it cannot guarantee against improper use or unauthorized modifications of this information. I assume no liability for property damage or injury incurred as a result of any of the information contained in this video. Use this information at your own risk. So what's this video about? This video is about replacing the right and left bumper of the SCUF Envision PRO. What happens in the SCUF Envision PRO after pressing the bumpers for a certain amount of iterations? The left and right bumper will fall off, snap, or break. This Reddit video is to help you replace the SCUF Envision PRO bumper with a new one while in the comfort of your home and without being separated from your Pro controller. There is 9 screws that hold the cover onto the bottom shell. We'll call it the top shell. First of all, you'll need to take the faceplate off, and then you'll be exposed to the top shell and 9 screws I was talking about. Once those 9 screws are off, wedge off the top shell with a pry tool similar to this one. Place the wedge tool in between the top shell and bottom shell, and it'll pop the shell open. For speed and not to create a super long video, it's already been implemented. When all 9 of those screws are out and the top shell is separated, you will see the Type-C USB charger ribbon cable. It's your choice. You can disconnect the ribbon from the main circuit board or leave it connected. It's up to you. I found it more comfortable to take the ribbon cable off. Here is the meat of this video. Pull the old broken bumpers off. This bumper isn't broken, but if you're doing this video, then chances are your bumper is broken. Why do these bumpers break to begin with? Normally what happens is because this plastic that connects this bumper is extremely thin. As I'm flexing the plastic, you can see it bending. Each iteration fatigues or fractures this connection. Eventually right there it has a divot, and right here on this side it has a divot. That's where it normally tends to break off. The replacements aren't designed this way. In the replacement bumpers, I've taken this part out of the design to help the bumper last longer. When it snaps, you basically can't use your bumpers anymore. Someone on Reddit asked me to find a solution to this problem, which spawned this DIY and home fix for your SCUF Envision PRO controller. Thus, this video won't just help that one person, it should help millions of people who encounter this problem with their SCUF controller. If you're into customization and all that, you can get the replacement bumper in any color. I'm showing an orange and gray one here for illustration. One of the cool things that I like about the replacement LB and RB bumpers is aside from them being super strong, you can pull the paddles out and mix and match the colors. For the sake of this video, I'll use the 2 colors I have right now. You can have gray with orange LB and RB bumpers. Orange bumpers with gray center. Might look freakishly cool on a SCUF Envision, or you can have gray bumpers with orange center. The variations are infinite. It's up to you to decide on which color scheme you'd like to rock. It is basically a hot swap. Insert the new replacement bumper the same exact way you removed the broken bumper, like this. Remember I was talking about those screws earlier in the video. These 2 screws hold the bumper in the Envision PRO. The screws will pass through the bumper center plate and into the rear shell. I'm not going to put the screws back in, but I am going to test the bumpers. These work great. The cool thing is the plastic is thicker and the paddles can be swapped out at any time. They should last longer if not forever, under responsible use. Put everything back together in reverse. Don't forget to connect the Type-C USB charging ribbon cable. After everything is back together, you can get back to what's important: gaming. If you like this video, vote it up to let Reddit know it's super helpful for you, and that kind gesture will pay it forward to another soul on this planet, like yourself, who may be in the same boat that you were in. They'll be able to find this tutorial and learn a solution to their SCUF Pro controller problem. If you want to see more videos like this, leave comments and let's see what else we can fix. Have a good one.